Welcome to the channel. My name is Dani Walker, and today we're going to talk about what you can wear to Miss Universe if you are attending the pageant. If you enjoy pageant related content, sustainable fashion, and vlogs, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notifications bell so that you know when new episodes come out. And if you want to support the channel, you can do so by shopping in the merch store, hitting the super thanks button, or just sharing an episode with a friend. Don't forget that if you are a contestant preparing for your next competition, check out my free pageant prep course that is linked in the description. I know that a lot of people can be very excited, and it is exciting to go to Miss Universe, but also you might be a little bit nervous and unsure of what to wear, and there's not really any rules for this. So I just want to show you some inspired styles that you can take away from. And honestly, at the end of the day, people wear whatever they want to Miss Universe. So let's just get started with some looks, and I'm also going to throw in some guys looks as well for those pageant boyfriends out there, those aspiring pageant boyfriends, the friends that got drug along for a +1, whatever the scenario may be, gentlemen. I'm going to throw in some styles for you. First of all, this. Just this. This is fabulous. Chainmail cocktail. Yeah. And I just love this. She's glowing. She has a cute little metallic clutch, strappy metallic heels. I mean, at the end of the day, when I'm just saying this out loud, it sounds very basic, but she looks stunning. And just get yourself some glow going on. I love this stuff personally. It smells so good, and it's going to give you that glowing effect. So check this one out. I don't have a link for it. I'm sorry. And also, I'll just say, like, her soft, just waved hair, it just is really reminding me of just the movement of this piece, right? Like how it kind of drapes and lays on the body. Really cool. Love this as a look. You could definitely wear this to Miss Universe. I don't know what it is about this specific look right here, but this just says pageant boyfriend to me. I just have seen so many men who are dating contestants or title holders, and I feel like this is their uniform. This is the pageant boyfriend uniform. I mean, as it should be. You look amazing. Like this right here, this is a great look. If I had a man and he wore this to a pageant with me, no complaints. The other thing that I didn't pull for this episode that I should have is just a plain black and white tux. Now, I don't feel like you need a tux. I don't think that it's quite that formal, but honestly, it's a pageant and nobody is really gonna notice, gentlemen, if you decide to wear a classic black and white tux. It wouldn't be a big deal. You honestly wouldn't stand out that much. There's gonna be a lot of people dressed up. Okay, this fringe dress that I have seen knocked off so many times, I don't even know if this is the original, but this is from the 2018 collection of Georges Hobika, and I love it. I love it. You could definitely wear something like this to watch Miss Universe. It's fun, it's fabulous, and you can really just, you could style this with like a slicked back pony that also gives me Latin dancer vibes. That's like the look for that. But really just strappy metallic heel. Please don't wear tippy tops with this. Please don't do that to a dress like this. No. Nobody cares about your height. Nobody cares about your height when you go to Miss Universe to watch, and nobody cares about your height when you're at Miss Universe competing. It's okay. It is what it is. If you want to appear taller, then shoot from a lower angle when you take your pictures. There you go. Whew, okay. I love this. You can definitely wear a pantsuit. Also, it's going to be at night. It might be a little bit chilly, so this might be a very, very, very smart outfit, especially for any after parties. But what I like about this piece from Ralph and Russo is just like it has this really cool, really unique belt around the waist, little rhinestones. It's got a hat. It's Miss Universe, and it's a pageant. Wear whatever you want, really. But these are just inspirations. But I love this one. Oh my gosh, and the color, this looks so good on so many of you out there watching right now. Comment if green is your color, because this one, yes. This one right here also reminds me of just an entirely different type of pageant boyfriend, which I've never had. He's like the pageant boyfriend that takes you on vacations on the Amalfi Coast. That's who this man is. And whoever he's dating, they definitely have photos together on a boat. He probably doesn't own the boat. Boats are expensive, but he definitely chartered it. 100%. Yeah. And he probably took this girl on a date to learn how to make pasta in Italy. Yeah, he does that. That's who this man is. Anyways, if you want to wear this to Miss Universe, go for it. Now this right here. So this is really fun. This reminds me of some interview styles that I've seen before by Gregory Ellenberg. Two-piece sets with a longer torso, one that's not tucked into the waist, one that's not belted. It's nice. It's a look. I love it. I saw this in a Pinterest post from Moda Operandi. I might be mispronouncing that. I've never said that out loud. But it's fabulous. I like that it just has just like a little bit of shine to it, and it's great. And you can definitely wear those shoes that everybody has that are trending, that are pointed toe with the little rhinestone bow on them, or the acrylic pointed toe with the rhinestone buckle on the top. You can get use out of those shoes with this outfit. Look, this I feel like is a much easier look for many men, especially the ones who already have suits or two-piece sets. This is an easier one to just kind of throw together, one that you might not have to shop for. So this is great. You know, there's not a loud pocket square. There's no tie here. It's just kind of like this bare open chest. Okay, simple, nothing over the top, pretty easy to put together. So here's something I also wanted to show you, ladies. You don't have to show up to Miss Universe in glitz and glam. You can just do something fun like this, like a bright pop of color. Bring your coat. It's probably going to be cold outside. You may be going to an after party. I don't know how big they are on coat checks. I've never been to New Orleans. I cannot speak for that. If you know, add it in the comments, okay? I just know that if you go out in the city in New York, like they're probably going to have a coat check, especially this time of year. So yeah, you might want to drop off your coat at the hotel before you actually go out. But this is cute. Wear any kind of suiting to Miss Universe. You're gonna be so cute. This one is for a man who knows how to dress, okay? He knows how to wear prints. He knows how to do it. And also, he understands his suit measurements. He knows the cut of his suit. And he goes to a very specific tailor that keeps his measurements on file, and they know what he wants in a suit. That's who this man is. This man is going to Miss Universe to get a girlfriend. That's what he's doing. This is just fun. I wanted to add it. I don't even know what the bottom of this dress looks like, but I'm gonna say it's probably an evening gown, and you can do that at Miss Universe. Yes, you can. Go for it. I saw a lot of pageant fans that literally showed up in a replica of a winning Miss Universe look. So like, let's say for example, they showed up dressed to the pageant as Pia, but not in like a costuming way, in a way that looked like they got her exact gown remade, plus they ordered the replica of the Miss Universe sash and crown. And they styled their hair that way. Yeah. You know how sports fans wear their favorite player's jersey in pageants? People wear their favorite queen's winning look. So you do not have to feel overdressed in an evening gown. No, go for it. This look very, very common for pageants. Any kind of velvet, velour jacket is lovely for a pageant. It's just, for me, it's this elegant look. It adds a sense of warmth. It makes a lot of sense because we are in our winter months. It's going to be a little chilly, and I love these rich fabrics. There will be gentlemen wearing things like this at the pageant. This I put in here because I thought it was fun. I was like, oh, this could be quite pageanty. Look at it, like the glistening fabric, like the rhinestones across the chest. We have like that illusion look, very much like an evening gown, but it's pants. And it makes sense for the weather. It's cold outside. So this is if you don't want to freeze too much. You're still going to be cold probably, but like you're going to have a little bit more warmth with this. You're going to wrap yourself in that sash of fabric. You're going to make it happen. Oh, I loved this white suit look just because it's like a little sexy because it's a bralette, and then also because it has the rhinestones on it because it's a pageant. Rhinestones everywhere. This is the time. Do it. But also I loved that it was the bralette because it's like you have this oversized suit, but then the bralette gives it that sexier type of look. Same kind of sexy you could get from an evening gown. You're just getting it in a different way. And I really like that. Just as an example, I think I wore this dress. I wore this dress to Miss USA 2021. This is a vintage Steven Yerrick evening gown. It was actually a little bit longer, but it was an awkward length, so I chopped it and I gave it that 90s short hemline because this dress looks like it's from like the 80s or the 90s, and I actually didn't change anything else about it. I just really liked the waist. I still have it. I have not been able to let it go. I was gonna sell it, and then I was kind of like, but I kind of love it. I might still sell it. Because when am I gonna wear this again? Where am I going in this beautiful bronze creation? Last thing I'm gonna show you today is this beautiful metallic Versace gown, and I'm just showing it to you to prove my point. You could literally wear this to the pageant. Go for it. I have seen former Miss Universes, contestants trying to be a Miss Universe contestant show up in gowns like this. Also sponsored gowns. Ladies, if you have the opportunity to work with a designer for your next pageant, it's worth, I think, reaching out and saying, do you have something you can send me really quickly that I can wear to Miss Universe if you're attending? Because that's another way, and that's how you can give them extra press if you're going to be working with them in the future. Of course, take care of the gown, send it back just the way that you got it. But that's also something that I see quite a bit, contestants wearing sponsored evening gowns, and they look fabulous. Those are my outfit inspirations for all of you attending Miss Universe who are unsure what to wear. Of course, I will share what I will be wearing to Miss Universe this year across my social media. I'll share it in my vlog. That'll be way after the show. And if you want to see it before then, follow me on Instagram at Dani Walker. Also, follow VIP Pageantry in all of their social media because I will be working with them during Miss Universe week in just a couple days, and I will be doing a lot of content for them as well. So tune into that. Thank you for tuning into this episode. Please check out my most recent Miss Universe coverage. I will link some of them right here up in the corner. I hope that you enjoyed this episode and chose to subscribe. I will see you very, very soon, and stay tuned for lots more Miss Universe coverage. I appreciate it.